felt pretty accomplished as a mother. I took the day off. Do I feel like this today? Well, I had some clips that I have to show y'all. Why am I crying? It's because I had to fix this hole in my wall. So this is how she looks. This girl was not having these curls. I am at where I'm supposed to be.
I will be all that he's designed for me to be. I will be all that he's called me to be. I'm uniquely made. I'm uniquely made.
Hey y'all, good morning. Today is Friday, October 27th or 28th. I made this shirt for April. So she has a fall fest at her school and she didn't have nothing orange to wear. So we made this shirt last night with the Cricut machine. So yeah, I felt pretty accomplished as a mother to be able to create a shirt for her. But she's putting some lotion on. We about to head out.
I have too much lotion.
Rub it into your arm, sweetheart, into your face. So I took the day off. I needed the day. Like, I just needed some time. I needed a 3-day weekend just for mental health. I called out this morning and it's like the day to just get me together. When I say mental health, I don't mean like a bad thing. It's just, no, I have a right to take some time off. My job prefers it if I give a heads up, but that's not the case today. I'm wearing my Faithful Fitness shirt because I am going to take a walk. I've been taking walks, y'all. I have been taking daily walks. My battery about to die. I've been taking daily walks after work and it's been such a blessing. So I'm going to take April to school, walk her to school, and then continue to walk from there. So April's really excited for her little fall festival today. Isn't she adorable? She's so excited. So we're going to have laps and races. Oh gosh, the squirrels.
Oh, I think that was
No, it was squirrels. It's been some time. It's 10 o'clock. It's 10 o'clock. And I'm really debating if I should put this relaxer in my hair. I just went and got me one. And I took my hair out my bun and I'm just like, do I feel like this today? I do, but I don't. My roots are wavy and I'm tired of it, but then I'm like, maybe I can just hit my ends with a flat iron and call it a day. But I don't know. I don't know. I feel like my hair is just, maybe this is not the best time to even put a relaxer in because I feel like my hair is just so brittle right now. I don't know why. I think because I had like too much protein in my hair. I just gotta do it. I just gotta relax it. There's no better time than now. In the meantime, I was listening to this mindset coach that I have been listening to for a while now on YouTube and TikTok. And I don't know about y'all, but I definitely have been in a season of really learning about the mind and how our mind works. Like why it's easy for some people to obtain their goals or get motivation versus the one who finds it difficult. Is really learning about the mind, you know. So it has definitely been a blessing because I've definitely learned a lot and definitely have seen some changes within myself and how I think. Not even just about goals, just about life and you know, trauma and stuff. I just, you know, obviously my faith is in the Lord, but he obviously gives us people and instills wisdom into people. And we ought to use that. Like, we ought to take advantage of the wisdom that he allows other people to have. And just take it and then utilize it according to his will, you know? I don't listen to everybody. I don't take everyone's information. But as far as the tools and the mindset and how it works, which is so true. So, it's been a blessing. His name is Devory Darkins. Devory, D-E-V-O-R-Y. Last name Darkins, D-A-R-K-I-N-S. And like I said, he's on YouTube and Instagram. YouTube and TikTok, I'm sorry. And yeah, he gets on live like every day. So if you're into mindset, if you're into wanting to change your life and actually get effective tools to change your life and the way you think, because your life is just a result of how you think. And I realized where I am at in life and how it took a mindset change, you know? So if I can do it, you can do it. To God be the glory.
On what it is that you want. After working with hundreds of people, that I know this to be very true. If someone keeps going back to the way things have been constantly on a consistent basis, they don't understand yet. They don't understand. They don't know what they want, and they're not there emotionally where they're willing to do whatever it takes, and they definitely don't have accountability.
Alrighty guys, so of course I'm in my nightgown only because I'm about to blow dry my hair and stuff. I had gotten washed as I let the conditioner marinate, and I did a awesome job. Feels pretty good. Sometimes I can feel like I miss some spots, but it feels pretty good. And if I miss spots, it's usually in the back, obviously, because I can't see the back of my hair. But it feels good. So I'm gonna go in with some leave-in. I have the Giovanni Eco Chic Hair Care line, the direct leave-in, which I've been using 4 years, and not 4 years, but 4 years, multiple years. And I'm just going to toss that through and go ahead and set the blow dryer. Dang, this battery dying already. Go ahead and just like do like this with the blow dryer first before I start combing it, because I do want it to like just air dry with the blow dryer a bit before I start like raking it with the comb. I did have a t-shirt on my head. Let me change this battery. But y'all, like, I love being home alone. I mean, I know I typically am home alone, like when I work, but it's one thing being home alone and then not having to work. Okay, I'm going with this Tresemme heat protected heat tamer. It's just a different vibe. And usually, you know, I'm home alone and working, so. And if I am, the time I do get a chance to be at home is when I get off of work. But that's only like an hour. I'm not complaining, but it's just a different vibe being home alone but not having to work. It feels awesome. Oops. I forgot. I started listening to this thing I was listening to and totally forgot. I wanted to get clips of me straightening my hair, but all I do, guys, is I take a flat tooth comb and I just section off my hair like in 4 sections, or just 3, like 2 right here and then 1 in the back and go across. And I just flat iron. I mean, I don't think we need a tutorial on flat ironing, but I just do the chase method. I take it and I, you know, put the comb through and flat iron. I'm not going to do it again because I don't need no more heat, but that's all I do. And then I'm using this moisturizer that came in the relaxer, and using that. I might just wrap my hair for the time being until I need to go get my kids, or my daughter at least. My son comes home on the bus. Yeah, I want another haircut. I have my haircut for my birthday. I'll probably put a picture in. But I love the way that he had styled my hair, my stylist. And I want to go back and be like, give me that same thing. Give me that same cut. Because my hair is, it's so, like, the length is okay. I just liked the layers that I had. And there's still some layers, but my hair is getting like really dense. And no me gusta. But anyway, definitely going to clean up my mess now. I'm so foolish. Well, I have some clips that I have to show y'all, which I'll probably just include in this video, like just old clips of what has been going on. Flashback. So as a heads up, this footage is from like late September. Alright, so if you can't tell from the last clip that my room has changed colors, it is now white, and that's because I had to fix this hole in my wall that is from water damage, which originally I thought was from termite damage because we did have termites. So me and my son participated in this activity. He did the best he could, but you know, he got bored a little bit. But I did this project because I did not want to spend money on hiring professionals to fix a small part of my wall, when after doing some YouTube videos and doing some Googling, I was able to get everything I needed and do the project myself. And then I did a revamp of my room because I didn't have this wall color anymore. Well, I never had the wall color because when we moved here it was this color. So I had to repaint, but it was definitely a tedious project, but I was so proud of myself. And in another video I will show you the results of my room. But yeah, I just basically painted and redid it. I also ended up trying some Indian food that I've been wanting to try, and I actually liked it. See, I'm in the season of doing new things, trying new things. I even took myself out to the movies one day. I took myself out on a date, y'all. It was just magical. But I just love that the way the Lord is just working in my life and causing me to be fearless and just stepping into this new season. Today, April is getting her hair done for the first time at like a hair salon. So I just so happened to bring the mail in, and I seen our calendar and April wrote April Salon Day. How cute. She's just so adorable. Alright, so we are on our way to April's appointment. I took out her hair.
As you can see.
I took out the style I had so the dentist, Lord have mercy, so the stylist didn't have to take out, you know, those rubber bands or whatever. We're walking in. We see a teacher from her school.
Yeah.
So this is how she looks. Look at them inches, y'all. Look at that. Like, that girl got some long hair, and I was hoping she would take off more, but I guess not. But woo, girl, don't she look different? Don't she look so much older? Alrighty, here's Robert. Hey, Robert.
It's not about you, Robert. It's not on me.
I'm cracking up.
Here.
No.
Turn around. Ooh, child. What is that? Like mid back?
She put
Mid
something
lane?
down.
So coming up, y'all will see the kind of methods I use to try to preserve my daughter's straightened hair. First, I tried wrapping it one night, and her scarf came off. Just wrapping it in and of itself is a process. But throughout the next couple of clips, you will see which other methods I used. Good morning. They didn't hear you say it the first time.
Good morning, guys.
So this is the next morning, and April's scarf came off. So I just wanted y'all to see how it looked, but I think I'm gonna put a hairband on her because she don't like all this hair in her face, and I don't blame her. My battery about to die.
Because every time I look down, look what happens. This is what happens when I look down.
So she's not used to pulling it out her face. So I'm going to put this hairband on. It matches her uniform, so right? Y'all, I'm still in awe over this child's head. Like,
I love it.
The
lady did it good.
Good morning, y'all. So today's another day in the life of April's hair, because we had, I look a mess. But so last night, obviously the previous night I wrapped her hair. It was kind of a fail because it came off. So last night I decided to put some rollers in. So she just woke up, y'all. Today's Friday, by the way. So I put some of these sponge rollers in, and then some of the what are these other rollers? Flexi rods. And it turned out okay. It looked like it actually, you know, kept her hair from getting all tangled up. This girl was not having these curls. She was mad that morning because she was like, I want it straight. I guess I failed to notify her that her hair will come out curly, but it ended up being puffy in the front because she had got a little bit damp in the shower. So yeah, that method, it worked, but since she got it wet, you know, I ended up having to apply a little bit of heat, and then she just wore a headband. All right, y'all, so this is the look we went with today. We put a pink hairband on today because it's dress down day at school, and this is her curls. It's a little frizzy, doing what it do, but that's her hair.
And a flashback.
Because come November, I'm starting a series called No Excuse November. I don't care how corny that sounds, it keeps me accountable. Okay, I missed Vlogtober. There's usually, like, in the YouTube community. Ow! I just burned myself. You know, y'all know in the YouTube community, there is Vlogtober, where you try to vlog every day or just put out multiple vlogs. And then there is, what is December? Vlogmas, where you try to vlog every day up until Christmas. But everything I've been learning on mindset and just refocusing and really just breaking away from the change and the chains and the bondage in life. You feel me? Like, the Lord is doing a work in me, and but there's definitely I love vlogging. Like, I love uploading video footage, one, because I get to store it, you know, like I get to be able to store it and have something to watch regarding myself and my family and things like that. And secondly, I feel like no matter what people post, it influences. I don't care if it's in a negative way or a positive way. What people post, what we see, like, it can influence in almost an instant. So if you see something negative, it makes you sad. Or, you know, if you see something positive, it gets you excited or happy. And so I love sharing that. Like, I love sharing what I do with others, because it's just real life. Like, the ups and downs, like, it's real life. You feel me? Like, and the things that I do that people see I do, they can say, well, I can do that too. Or they can take what I may do, put in their personality, and get the result that they want. But some people just need to see it to believe it. And I know that sounds like, girl, what? But I do that all the time. I see what works for people, then I take that idea and I input my character, my personality, my circumstance, and I get the result that I want. You feel me? But we all inspire people in some way, somehow. And I love doing it. And I love sharing like parts of myself where it's like, you know, life is hard. You feel me? Not everything is easy. Like, not all the time am I happy. I might be joyful, but maybe in that circumstance I'm not happy. But anyway, I'm coming up with my own thing. I don't know if this is even a thing on YouTube, but No Excuse November. Like, it's just no more excuses. There's no more, oh, but my childhood. Oh, well, I had this circumstance. Oh, well, this circumstance. No. Like, I'm going to do what the Lord has given me grace to do. Okay? No more, no less. No more, no less. And be grateful. And take care of the things that needs to be taken care of to the best of my ability. But even the last few days, like, I have like this roller coaster sometimes where it's just like, some days are high, some days are low. But even the last few days has just been so good, because I really was like, I really had to take a look at my mindset and really had to pray. Like, I mean, set aside time for prayer, forsake everything else, which I'm still going to be forsaking everything else, and still spending time with God, but also putting that faith to work. You feel me? Like, really working that faith. Whew. So that being said, there will be more vlogs in the month of November. And it may look very repetitive. Like, my life may look very repetitive, because that's the thing. We have to start living in some routine if we want to get the results we want to get. You feel me? Like, there's no area where there's no time for just things that are out of focus. You know, like, we have habits for a reason, and we need to build better habits. I'm talking to myself. I need to build better habits, but it all starts in the mind. It all starts in the mind. So, whatever is aligned to the focus, whatever glorifies God, I'm going to do. But, you know, right now the Lord has, you know, has me in a season where I have to be grateful for my marriage and my kids. You feel me? Like, they're my focal point right now, and I have to be okay with that. You feel me? Like, sometimes I get a little frustrated because of the other areas in my life that I want to put attention to, but at the very end of the day, if I don't get it right here, I can't get it right nowhere, because this is my first, like, focal point. Everything else is secondary. You feel me? So once I'm able to better manage or steward what I have, anything that's secondary will just flow naturally. And yeah, I'm definitely grateful of my husband and my children and my life and my family, extended and immediate, the people in my life that the Lord has placed in my life, and definitely just moving forward, staying focused, staying grateful, and focusing, really being intentional and focusing on the good. So, No Excuse November. I think that's good. That's good.
The next morning.
Good morning. It's a new day. I never finished vlogging last night. I'm in this direct sunlight and I can't even see. So I never even cleaned up my mess last night. I did finish my nails though. Love the way it turned out. Very cute. Giving candy corn. Okay. Like I said, I'm about to clean my room. So I didn't finish vlogging because after I got my daughter, I came home and I finished my other, where did I just put my flat iron? I got a flat iron, this piece of here. Oh, I came home and I finished my other hand. And then I got a call from my coworker, and she was like, hey, come over and get this food that I got for you from the Amish market. Because we had talked a little bit like earlier in the day, because we sent each other like scriptures and stuff. And she was saying about her day that she was going to go with her daughter to the Amish market and get some food or whatever. I was like, oh, that sounds interesting. Well, let me know how it goes and send me the address and maybe I'll go one day. But anyway, she got me some food. So I went around the corner. She only lived like around the corner. She's an older woman, sweet lady. And so I went around there. I actually drove around there, y'all. How embarrassing. All I had to do was go to my corner, walk down, and literally, the fact that I drove around there just is embarrassing. So I went over there, and her son was there. He's an older man, I think in his like late 40s. But this is one of her sons I had never met. I met other sons of hers. I think 2 other sons and her daughter. But anyway, we was just talking, and I don't know how, like, we was just all having a conversation, and I don't know how we got on the subject of mind, like the mind. And we had like a fascinating conversation, like all of us, like it was just fascinating. But the fact that somebody was talking about what I have been like researching, mind you, I never heard someone talking about this kind of stuff unless like I'm researching it and I'm like looking at videos and stuff, but not face to face. So anyway, we was talking. I was over there. I was supposed to run over there, get this food and come back home. Child, I was over there for like 2-3 hours. I came home, it was nighttime. It was like 7 something. And then I just had some of the food and kind of wind down or whatever with the kids. So it was just like, I was tired because of course I've been up, like I was up early in the morning yesterday. So it was an early night for me. Like I was literally in bed like 8:30 something. Okay. But I just had to say, I never finished the vlog, but the fact that I got to talk about what I have been learning and also gaining some knowledge just about like what he has researched. But I'm so grateful that I was able to do my hair and stuff yesterday, that I took the day off of work and did that stuff just to make me feel good, like just to uplift myself, you know, give me some confidence. And I don't gotta do it today, you feel me? But anyway, I'm gonna get some breakfast this morning. I'm gonna run to this breakfast place, diner, what have you, and get some breakfast. I was messing with a bump this morning, so ignore that. Y'all, what a glorious morning it is. Like the enemy, like I'm not giving him no attention, because God get the glory this morning. I'm not giving the enemy no attention this morning, because the service that I just received from picking up my food and just you know, when I was approaching the restaurant, there was a young lady behind me, and I held the door for her, whatever, and she just like, you know, thank you so much. She said good morning, thank you. You know, most people just be like, thank you, you know what I mean? But and then like the service I received, everyone was just saying, using our names, like Miss Monique, is that it? You know, the other lady name was Miss Nikki, and it was like Miss Nikki, is that all? And just like, I don't know, it was just a blessing. And then as I'm leaving, like we got our food so fast, and as I'm leaving, I was again the first one at the door. And then the same young lady was coming out, and she's like, oh, thanks again. She's like, I hope you have a great day. Oh, I mean, God, you're just so good. Like, I love your creation. Like, everybody who is just so, you know, just, it's just a blessing. Like, everyone who is just their own person, you know, I don't know. It was just a blessing. Like, I just feel overwhelmed. Like, I just feel saturated in God's glory and like his love right now. Just that kindness where everything is just, you know, the way that people were working were so like just unity and teamwork. The way me and the young lady worked together as far as coming in a restaurant, just holding the door and just saying thank you. It's just unity and teamwork and appreciation. Whew, Jesus, like, that's all and that's it. It's just a blessed morning. To God be the glory. I don't know what it is about this morning. Glory to God. That got everyone, I mean, that got everyone on the same page. I mean, am I being showed the kingdom of God right now? Heaven is on earth right now, if you don't know that. You know, heaven is on earth right now. It's not some mystical, magical place outside of here. Like, we can experience heaven on earth. Sure, heaven is where, you know, God's throne is, and it's just perfect there, but it is also here through us. It is available through us, and I truly have just, I just see people different. And I just truly have an overwhelming why am I crying? I just can't, I can't, like, just the unison, you know, just the unity, just the, you know, I can't describe it. It just feels like what love is. I can't describe it, but I just went to McDonald's. I didn't even express what happened. I just went to McDonald's to get me a frappe because my husband, he got an iced coffee from the place we just, I picked up the food from, but I wanted to get a frappe. And I mean, the service this morning, it's just outstanding. Like, I don't know. I'm just like, is everyone like, what is happening? Because everyone just seems full of joy and full of glee and appreciation for one another, and just doing their job. It's a busy morning. But you know, in fast food, you don't be expecting that kind of service. For real, for real. And I don't know. I just felt overwhelming sense of love. Like, that I've never experienced coming out the house before. And it makes me, I'm eager to experience this for eternity. You get what I'm saying? Like, this experience will last for eternity for me, you know? Like, oh my God, Jesus.
The next morning.
It's a cool morning. No more being able to come out here and just sit in the morning now. Some days is over. It is quiet. I think you can come out here if you like really bundled up. But clear skies, thank you, Lord. Hear the birds. It's a whole crow all the way over there on top of here. It's a crow. Or, yeah, I think that's what it's called, crow. But it feels good. Thank you, Lord. I'm just so grateful, y'all. I'm just so grateful. Extremely, extremely grateful. I thank God that I've stopped chasing, like, just stop chasing things that don't make no sense. Like, just stop trying to, stop observing people and saying what they're not doing, or I wish I can do that, or why am I not doing, like, because truth be told, whatever people is doing, they're doing because they have no direction. Like, and I'm not saying like the bad, I'm not saying the good things, like, I'm just saying just reckless living, you know, like they're doing because they have no direction, no purpose. People who have a purpose, they focus on that purpose and they don't care about what other people are doing. And you know, I was just so consumed with like, oh my gosh, I'm getting older, time waits for no one, and I don't like where I'm at in life, and I'm getting worried about the future. But at the very end of the day, I am at where I'm supposed to be, you know? Like my kids have a present parents, you know, who created a life where they can maintain and not have to work extra hard or stay away from home long, you know, just to afford it, you feel me? Because some people do that. Like, some people want that lifestyle so bad that they'll put themselves in the bind to where you have to work 20 hours of overtime a week to afford that car, or you know, whatever the case may be. But we act our wage, okay? Our wage. We act our wage. And we don't, like, we just don't do that, you know? Anything that comes, like, for us is a blessing. If we go on vacation, that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not necessary. It's not necessary. It's good to thrive. It's good to have those things look out, you know, it's good to have those things to, like, to look for, or to, like, you know, to look forward to. That's what I mean. It's good to have those things to look forward to, but at the very end of the day, we do things at home, you know, to break up the monotony, to not feel like we've been home all the time. We take advantage of, like, free things, like stuff like that, because we're not rich and we're not going to try to pretend to be. And then as a result of that, we don't worry that, like, you know, if something's going to get paid or whatever, you know. It's just, I'm just free from that bondage, free from just thinking I need people in my life or whatever. Like, I've really come to a place where, like, I'm alone and I'm happy with that. Like, in this season, you feel me? Because I have my kids to worry about, I have my husband to worry about, extended family to worry about, and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm just free. I'm free from the holidays, from the expectation of, oh, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. I'm just free from it. Like, I really feel at peace. I really feel at peace. To God be the glory. To God be the glory. I'm just so grateful and thankful for this life that the Lord has allowed me to create by my belief. It's all an act of faith. Because I said to myself, this is not, I didn't like the results I was getting, so I said, let me change it. Let me change it. And I couldn't change it on my own. Trust and believe, I could not change it on my own. But with the help of the Holy Spirit, not even the help, just the overall, like, the overall, He is the main source. He gets the glory. I was able to create a life that I love, you know? This bird, I didn't see it. But anyway, I'll catch y'all later. We're taking a walk this morning. A nice brisk walk with the kiddos in our neighborhood. What a beautiful morning. The sun is behind us. How you feeling today?
Tired.
Tired. Oh. April, how you feeling today?
I'm just going to play with my toys. That's how I'm feeling.
The fresh air is awesome. We're back after half an hour, 32 minutes to be exact. A mile in the third. So yeah, that's what I'm going off of. Nice little walkity walk.
Why is it upside down? Why is it upside down, Mommy?
Da 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 da. Go ahead. Do, 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 do. What's the next beat? Do, 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 do. And I'm so glad I found you. Yeah. You're an angel in disguise. I can't help it
If I wanted to,
when help it.
even if I could,
I can't help it
if I wanted to,
when help it.
no.
I can't help it
If I wanted to,
when help it.
even if I could,
I can't